One of my clients is friends with a bunch of the consumer goods brand owners, the kind of younger generation of brand owners down here in San Diego, and which there's quite a few of actually. I mean, a lot of different brands were started by guys and gals from San Diego. I mean, think about Suja Juice and Pura Vida and Blenders and all that stuff. And these guys own one of, well, my client is buddies with a couple of the guys, a few of the guys that started some of these type of brands. And specifically, I asked for an introduction to one of these guys who owns this company, and my client did in fact make the introduction via email. So he said, hey, I know you're really happy. So basically the email was like, hey, I know you're really happy with your current agency, but Bobby and his team Bobby and his agency have done a great job for us, a really outstanding job. You guys should be introduced to each other, connect, maybe get a beer or whatever, and talk about PPC. So his friend who owns the company replied over the top and said, hey, that's great. Yeah, we're really happy with our guys, but I'm always happy to meet with people, especially if you're killing it for these guys, let's get a beer or whatever. So naturally I replied, we set it up and went to go get a drink. This was all within the course of 1 week or something like that. So we go to drinks at this really cool bar down in San Diego. It's brand new. It's like a cross between like a dive bar and a sports bar and a hipster bar. I don't know, it's really weird. You'd have to be there to really see what it's like. But the point is, we went there and got a beer, got a little pizza. It was just the referral that was introed to me, the guy who owns this really cool consumer good brand. And we basically hung out there for, I don't know, like 3 hours or something like that. Like we started with one beer. Conversation was super easy. Like he would genuinely be one of my friends if we weren't potentially going to do business together, right? So we just hit it off really well. So we have a few beers, have a little pizza, some meatballs or whatever, some apps. And then I'm like, it was like that moment where it's like, is this over or not? And I was like, let's go play shuffleboard. So we go play shuffleboard. They have this, like the kind you'd see on cruise ships, but it's at a bar, so it's really fun. So we go play shuffleboard, and I don't know, we stayed out for like another hour and a half. And, got a little sauced up, but it was really fun. We had a great time. That whole time I'm thinking to myself in the back of my mind, like, nah, should I bring up PPC? Should I not? And he made it pretty clear that like, they're doing pretty good, they're comfortable with their team, but they're out in Austin, so it's not like there's this close relationship. But he certainly didn't like open the door to say like, yeah, we're looking for new opportunities. So as we were going through the night and I was enjoying myself, from time to time I would remember like, oh, maybe I should bring this up. And I decided not to. I just didn't feel like it was really gonna be received the way I wanted it to be received. This felt like, man, this is just a really nice engagement here. We're having a good time, and I'd like to continue talking, not, can I get your business? It's like 2 months now, so we connect at a golf event that my client had actually put on, and we just slap hands there, and it was a crazy golf event, like 80 steamed kegs, and like it was a total show. But I didn't put it on, I just went, so it was great. So I saw him again there, so that was the second time we saw each other, and I met his other business partners there, which was really cool, and we ended up golfing together, which was freaking great. Like, spent the whole day together, hit it off with them as well. Like, it was really smart guys, really nice guys, fun time, and it's just, that's the kind of people I want to work with. I really want to work with people that are cool, and I can have easy, fun conversations with, and we can talk about things we want to do and have done or have succeeded at or failed at, and like, just buddies, that's really what I'm looking for. And that's how his partners are. So it was really cool that it wasn't just him that I got along with real well, his partner as well. So now at this point, we've done golf. I've had a night out drinking and playing some shuffleboard and connected with both of the partners. And right now they're all going to a bunch of trips. So they're going on like, I don't know, 3 bachelor parties and a wedding or something insane. And I got like 2 trips planned. So we're not going to see him for, I don't know, 6 weeks or something, 8 weeks. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of follow up. The plan is to get lunch or do a little office tour when they get back, I think. but I still don't really know. We'll see what ends up happening. Right now, I'm at a place where I have a good connection with these guys. I like them. I think they like me. We haven't really had a chance to showcase our skill set yet. Right now, it's just like a, hey, you seem like a nice guy type of qualification. Let's keep talking. And I feel like when the time's right, we're going to end up getting an opportunity because they like us. And once we have an opportunity to show what we can do in terms of skill set, it's going to be like a match made in heaven because we like each other and the performance is going to be there, so it's over. Hopefully we can get an audit at some point, but that time is not right now. We'll see what happens after they get back from vacation, and we do too. That's it for this little update and intro on this account. We'll talk to you shortly.